This is Twit.
So give us the 30,000-foot view. What problem is Stacky solving?
So I think you guys you nailed it in the intro there. The purpose is to be able to rapidly deploy to bare metal servers, Linux distributions. In this case, our main focus is on RHEL and CentOS. But one differentiator with Stacky is that we try to be able to do this at scale so that you can deploy these servers in parallel, not bottlenecking on the front end node, which is basically a management node. And that's sort of the big picture of it. We support, as you mentioned, there's a couple different Linux distros that we have recently enabled support for. Those are in the paid support version, but we also have, in our open source version, support for the ARM on Raspberry Pi. That was a fun project that we just sort of are wrapping up our first outing of.
Cool. And so who would be using this? People obviously that have to have, like at what point does it become interesting? I mean, if I just have 5 machines in the cloud, is this going to help me? No,
I don't. At that scale, it's probably not going to be a big help. Really, once you start getting into the tens, hundreds, thousands of machines, as you mentioned, the roots of the project come from ROX. And ROX was meant to be deployed on high-performance computing. So large clusters in the, I want to say, thousands. The Stacky project sort of diverged a little bit to focus less on high-performance computing and specifically clustered applications to enable all sorts of applications. So OpenStack, Hadoop, Kubernetes. We just released a Kubernetes palette, we call it. It's just an application layer that you can put on top of Stacky and then deploy to your compute nodes. So Kubernetes, Hadoop, Docker, Swarm. So in a cloud context, it doesn't make a lot of sense. You can use Stacky to manage nodes in the cloud. Where it really makes the most sense is bare metal, because that's where you're going to get the performance gains of Stacky sort of parallel installer. And we kind of go for applications that are going to be performance based. So Hadoop, Ceph, again Kubernetes. Those are things that you're going to want to run on bare metal anyway.